The new Volkswagen Tayron is here as our American Tiguan, as Europe's 7-seat Tiguan gets a different name. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where Tayron isn't a new name in the Volkswagen lineup. It's been around China since 2018, but now it's making its way to the company's European portfolio. Now, what is it? Essentially a 7-seat version of the latest generation Tiguan. In other words, it replaces the old Tiguan Allspace sold in Europe. It's also an accurate preview of America's next compact 3-row crossover, which will retain the Tiguan moniker. Now, positioned between the Tiguan and the larger, fancier Touareg we don't get here in the United States, the new Tayron isn't a 7-seat only affair, since it can be had with only 2 rows as well. You can think of it as VW's equivalent of the Skoda Kodiaq. Now, inside and out, the design is not much of a surprise considering it's pretty much a stretched out Tiguan. It's 187.8 inches or 4,770 millimeters long, making it 9 inches, 231 millimeters longer than the SUV upon its based on. Now, to accommodate the third row, its wheelbase has been extended by 4.5 inches, 114 millimeters to 109.8 inches, 2,791 millimeters. Now, the Tayron is 72.9 inches, 1,852 millimeters wide and 65.3 inches, 1,660 millimeters tall, with both numbers slightly higher than those of the Tiguan. Now, as you can imagine, this is immensely practical for an SUV. Cargo capacity behind the seats varies between 12.2 cubic feet or 345 liters for the third row version and 31.2 cubic feet, 885 liters for the 2-row model. Now, fold the second row down and the volume jumps to 73.8 cubic feet, 2,090 liters for the 2-row model and 67.2 cubic feet, 1,905 liters for the 3-row configuration. Now go for the hybrid version and those numbers will be lower because the battery pack takes up space, 24.9 cubic feet, 705 liters with the rear seats up, and 67.6 cubic feet, 1,915 liters after folding them down. It's worth noting that the electrified Tayron will be sold strictly with 2 rows of seats. Now, all flavors of the Tayron get a dual clutch automatic transmission with 6 gears for the plug-in hybrids and 7 for the conventionally powered models. Now, the PHEV are strictly front-wheel drive, much like the base gas and diesel engines. In the entry-level guys, the new SUV relies on a 1.5-liter turbocharged gasoline engine with 148 horsepower and 184 pound-feet, 250 newton-meters of torque. Now, the engine has a mild hybrid tech setup and can run on just 2 cylinders to save fuel when the extra power is not needed. Now, joining the 1.5 ETSI engine is a thrifty 2.0 TDI diesel with the same 148 horsepower, but a much higher 266 pound-feet, 360 newton-meters. Now step up to the more potent 2.0 TDI with all-wheel drive, and you get 201 horsepower and 295 pound-feet, 400 newton-meters. Now VW will also sell the Tayron with a couple of 2-liter TSI gas engines, one with 148 horsepower and 236 pound-feet, 320 newton-meters, and the other with 261 horsepower, 295 pound-feet, 400 newton-meters. Now, diesel engines will have gradually fallen out of favor in Europe in the aftermath of the Volkswagen Group's messy Dieselgate scandal, so more people are switching to plug-in hybrids. There's one 201 horsepower and another 268 horsepower, with both combining a 1.5-liter turbo gas engine with an electric motor. Now, the PHEVs share a lithium-ion battery pack featuring a usable energy content of 19.7 kilowatts and support for DC charging at 50 kilowatts. At full charge, it lasts more than 62 miles, 100 kilometers. Combined with the gas tank, the hybrid can cover around 528 miles, 850 kilometers. Now, as for the other recent VWs, there's a massive 15-inch touchscreen inside, sticking out of the dashboard like a sore thumb, but it's basically a tablet with no effort to integrate the infotainment display into the dash. Now, the driver's digital instrument cluster measures 10.25 inches, and I'm surprised there's not an extra screen just for the passenger. Some VW Group cars have it now. Now, echoing the latest models of the German automaker, there are sadly few conventional buttons. You have touch sliders located below the center screen for temperature control and audio volume that are illuminated. You'll be glad to see traditional buttons on the steering wheel instead of the compactive touch keys. Now, although this isn't a premium model from Audi, the Tayron gets some of the notable goodies inside, like ventilated and massaging front seats, along with a windscreen head-up display, a Harman Kardon sound system, and 30 color ambient lighting. Now, built at home in Germany, the VW Tayron goes on sale in Europe this fall in life, elegance, and R-line flavors. There's no word yet about its Tiguan equivalent for America, but logic tells you it can't be far behind. Expect the US-bound model to arrive next year. In the meantime, we'll see the Tayron in a few days at the 2024 Paris Motor Show. So with that said, what do you guys think about the new Tayron for the 2025 model year? Drop those comments down below. And if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up, check the links in the description, and subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.